What is up, guys? It is me, Black Snake, rolling with another movie review. And today, I'm going to be reviewing X-Men Apocalypse. Now, I watched it last night, and it came out May 27, 2016. The movie is a whopping 2 hours and 27 minutes. The IMDb rating for it, 7.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 47%, and Metacritic gave it a 52%. Now, from my understanding, this is the ninth installment of the X-Men franchise, and it is a sequel to X-Men Days of Future Past. Now, I have not seen the movie, and I wish that I did. And after I make this, I will be sure to watch it, and I will do a new video. But for right now, I've seen the movie, so now I'm going to make a video. I put it on Twitter, and I might put an annotation or something about my Twitter and all that. But let me get this straight. I'm not a big X-Men fan. The only person I like out of X-Men is Wolverine, just because he's a badass. Excuse me. But I mean, overall, the movie was good. I didn't see the movie before it, and which I'm gonna watch it after I upload this video. One thing that I noticed right before I started recording this is that I looked up pictures of Apocalypse, or whatever his name is. I looked up pictures of him in the comics, and then I look at Oscar Isaac. I think that's his name, the dude from Star Wars. That did Poe Dameron. Well, he's Apocalypse, and there were similarities. I don't know much about the origins of him, other than he was like the first mutant and all that shit, and he's a faggot. But he didn't really look like how he was supposed to look, or how he looked in the comics. Which I understand that it is a cinematic universe, sort of. They got the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but there's always a difference between comics and then movies. And people that are fans, they always wanted to be exactly like the comics, which they got to understand that there's movies and there's the comics. It's two different fucking things, Two different fucking things. But, overall the movie was good. For 2 hours, 2 hours and roughly 30 minutes, it was fun. But Apocalypse didn't look like how I would picture he would look like. He didn't look menacing, He looked stoned the whole movie. He just, it didn't really. Then there was Mystique, and I think it was Jennifer Lawrence that was playing her. And I had seen on YouTube probably a few days before I made this, or a few days before I watched it, is that she didn't wear, she wasn't Mystique, the blue with the red hair. Mostly it's her in like a human form, or what I guess that she thinks that she would look like, or what she used to look like, or whatever. And from what I heard, that kind of upset people, because she wasn't like in her like shit. And what I read or heard is that she complained that she didn't like sitting hours getting the makeup applied to her body and all that. So I guess I can understand that, but come on, seriously, man, it's a fucking movie, Just go through with it, make the movie, make your money, go home, But other than that, Beast, or Hank, he didn't really look like how I would picture him to look. The movement of him was good, and it was all right. But then there was Quicksilver. He looked how I expected it, And in the Avengers, he looked different, but that's their universe. And then there was Magneto. This takes place in the 80s or whatever. But the movie was alright overall, For me sitting and watching it, because I got an app on my tablet and my phone called Showbox, and I can watch the movies when they come out. And after I upload this, I need to watch Days of Future Past, and I will do another video. But there was another thing too, the Wolverine cameo. Now, I haven't seen the movie before, this one, but I didn't really understand it, and I'm looking up the cameo right here, and it says In Days of Future Past, Wolverine's conscious or whatever was sent from the future into the past. And then we see two different points of the X-Men timeline. In the future, they're fighting the Sentinels. And in the 70s, trying to alter the past so that the Sentinels are never built. And then when Wolverine, this is from what I heard, when Wolverine awakes in the past, he finds that he is slightly less of a badass. His healing abilities are dialed down. And his claws are made out of bone, not adamantium. But he gets it done, you know. So I don't know what the fuck any of that shit is talking about. So I need to watch that movie. But when I saw him make an appearance in the movie, it was pretty badass. He was locked in a cage, but he had all this shit on him, and he was just running around the compound because Apocalypse kidnaps, or not. I don't know. It's too much for me to fucking remember. But they're in a compound, and he just runs around and kills everybody. And then Jean does something with his brain because he can't remember anything, and she goes deep into his like subconscious or whatever, and brings up memories, so he at least has something to know who he is or what has happened to him in his past. And he did have the adamantium claws, but that's pretty cool. But I mean, overall, I mean, it was a good movie. You know, I liked it. I'm not a big X-Men fan, but I liked it. And I need to watch the movie before. I need to watch that so I can make understanding, and I can rewatch this movie, and then I will do a video of that one, and then this one, and I'll redo it. But I'm gonna sometime in the future, depending on how many subscribers I get. Depending on how many subscribers I get, like later on, I might do the Marvel Cinematic Universe starting with Phase 1, going to Phase 2, you know, do all them movies. And then they got Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Batman The Killing Joke's coming out in theaters. It's only going to be in theaters the 25th and 26th, and hopefully I have a chance to see that if it comes up on Showbox, which I'm really looking forward to that. They got the Justice League, Wonder Woman, then they got all these new shows on Netflix coming out, like Luke Cage, The Defenders. What the fuck else was it? Iron Fist or some shit like that. I can't remember. It's all on my Instagram, but but they got that. They got a new Ben Affleck bat suit, so Suicide Squad's coming out August 5th, so I'm really looking forward to that. But if you like this video, give it a like, comment on any movie that you want me to watch and review. You know, if people are giving me requests, then I will go up and beyond to actually make a good video and actually like thoroughly like. I mean, when I did this, I just wrote down a few shit about the movie, and that's it. But please subscribe, and the more subscribers I get, then maybe I'll make more videos. Maybe I'll start doing it daily or 2-3 times a week. You know, have a time that I come post videos, whatever. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe, and I will have more videos coming out on movies. So I guess I'll make this a movie reviewing channel. But see you guys later.